Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Hello, 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 and welcome to Factorio. A very less modded Factorio. Because as much as I like boss mods, my god, it takes a lot out of me to play.
I need to brush my teeth.
Welcome back, Theo. Welcome back, Theo. The voice in my head says things and vanishes. It is amazing. Thank you, Stream Elements, for being absolutely dumb as dirt. Okay. Sorry about this, just doing shit like this is time consuming. Okay, and we're gonna go single player, new game. We only have a handful of mods today, just a handful. It's not a lot. These are just scenarios in which you have to defend your base and whatnot. I'm just going free play because why the fuck not?
Lazy. Oh.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. Lazy,
Voice
go
in,
get something.
voice in my head too has appeared.
Yay.
Yay.
Stream.
Yep, I'm streaming. No, none of that. None of that. No, wait, I'll just deactivate cliffs in general. I want no cliffs! Let's preview this map.
Doing?
I'm playing Factorio. Don't like that one.
Fine.
I don't like that one. Reseed that, please. Because I don't want enemies. I'm swear to God, in the starting area, enemies are way too close, and I'm a bit finicky. Nope. That'll do. No. One thing I don't like in Factorio is when resources touch each other, so you have to kind of scooch your way around mining everything, and that pisses me off fiercely. I mean, this looks okay, but the biters are like right on my doorstep. I don't like that.
Yes.
I'll go through another 2 iterations, and then the next resources touching, that doesn't count. That doesn't count. That's better, but I've got... But basically where I am, how would I lay this factory out? Left to right or up to... It looks like it's gonna be a more, probably a left to right with some landfill in it. I was like, I'll share my screen so you can see this, Jane. Ooh.
Thank you.
1 second. Oh, Tito was still streaming. I just, disconnected so I couldn't see it properly.
Oh.
So what do you think of this, very gorgeous map? Fun? Game noise is too loud.
Sounds like a war zone.
That's just the opening screen. Okay. So I have biters to the north. I have me here. Coal, iron, stone, and copper, all within easy reach.
I
Wow.
don't know what the thing is, but I do know that coal is important in most mining games, so I'd go for it first.
It is important. It is quite important. One sec. I'm turning the game sound effects down to 65% because, wow, that's loud.
Mm.
Right now, I'm just getting my, ship off the ground. The shit that... Because this is where you crash.
Yes.
$15 in poaching. Damn.
Hello, voice tube.
I don't think he's acknowledged that yet.
No,
I'm back.
welcome back.
Welcome back, Voice 2.
Hello, invoice. Whatever.
2.
Yeah. Oh, is that what you sent me?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I
I thought the mic and the pack of socks was supposed to be the birthday present.
No, this is for this birthday.
Oh. It's not even my birthday yet.
Oh, I thought it passed like a month ago.
No, on July.
Oh. Happy early, then.
Yeah.
I'm going to show... I want to get something done nice for, one of the artists I've supported a lot. His name's Oil.
Yeah.
And he has been... Why the fuck is that there? Oh, oh shit, that must have saved from a previous game. Okay. He has, a birthday on, Sunday, so I want to do something nice for him. I don't know what it is yet.
These to the motherboard, or?
Okay. Your voices are going to temporarily leave you for a millisecond so I can explain how to use the thing. We'll be right back.
No, this could... The silence. It is deafening. Damn it. Okay, so I've got one of them, which means I will need that first. That first, so... There we go. I need 9 more. So, how am I going to do this? I could, in theory, go... As soon as I clear that little nest out, which is going to be a pain in the arse to do, either this way or up above. So if I get all my smelting area down here, I can have like a production area over here for sad now. My voices have left me. Okay. Yeah, I could have just swapped voice channels. It would have been fine. I thought they were just gonna mute themselves. No. Let's see now. Oh yes, I've also got a mod called Far Reach. It was like it's like Long Reach. So if you have line of sight on it, you should be able to get it. I think. That's the idea. There we go. Now these, in theory, will basically load each other. Which is good, because that's going to be a source of infinite coal. For now. I've missed something like Long Reach and Far Reach because Long Reach was a great mod. Overpowered as fuck, but a great mod, nonetheless. Okay. And the deforestation begins. Okay, I need... There you go. Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna want another two of them. 6. Okay. There's a reason for this, I guarantee it. I promise you. If I was to... Okay, say I want to go up this way, I have to cut through so much forest. Up here, I would probably... It's probably safer for me to go... To build further down and go around. Probably. This way, say I want to build my power like here, I would have to kill... I would have to literally just take out so many trees. It'd be an unreal amount of trees I would have to take out.
Burn it all.
Did the voices in my head return?
Yes.
Welcome back. I'm just wondering where to put my power supply right now.
I'm just a friendly voice in your head that reminds you everything is flammable if you try hard enough.
Well, I don't have any flammable materials.
Even
As tempting as it
burn
is.
if you try enough.
Yeah.
If you get it hot enough.
Then it becomes a liquid.
Well, you know what to do. You burn them. You burn them all!
Burn them, laddie.
Spray on rocks.
Where's my, burner blueprint? Not my burner blueprints, my, power blueprint. There we go. As you can see, this is my usual power setup. I don't do anything special with it. But this is how it would fit. This is where it would have to go. Just... Oh, wow. It wouldn't even fit the... Oh. So this is how much I would have to destroy just in order... Just to, fit that. Fun times! So I'm gonna start higher up so I can... Oh my god, is that fucking rock or something in my way? I think this is every Factorio player's absolute worst hatred. I know it's mine because whenever I get spawned in the forest, I'm like, fuck you, game.
Oh no, spawning in forests isn't that bad.
In Factorio?
Oh wait, you mean like when you're loading in?
No. Fun fact, in Factorio, originally the hitboxes for the trees were fucking huge.
Yeah. Well, the reason I mean being around trees isn't that bad is because it absorbs all your pollution and makes you don't have to deal with spiders as early.
Yeah, I'm trying to build... That's why I'm just deforesting a little. I say a little bit. Have you seen how much I have to actually take out?
You're going to cause a second ice age.
No, I'm not.
Good.
Ice ages
Too
are a
hard.
lie.
You're going to cause global warming.
Good, it's too cold.
That's fine. I don't use the heat anyway.
You know,
I
in
would have
terms
to
of
use my...
things that cold weather is actually worse than hot weather. Can I give you the kitty candy? No, I can't give you kitty
It's just good. When people say shit like that to me, it's like, okay, it was when I used to work where I used to work. It's like, okay, you know how far I have to travel, right? How am I supposed to get here in a healthy period of time if I can't drive? Oh, you use the bus. That's like, I just literally looked at them and I went, are you fucking serious? That's even worse than a car. No, it's not. I went, yes, it is. Even though I don't have to drive it, it is legitimately worse than a car.
What do you
My
mean?
entire
worse?
inventory is going to be nothing but wood.
Wood.
Don't worry, everyone. I got wood.
Ah,
You got what? I'm worried.
Okay. Nope. Oh, balls. I shouldn't have, I didn't want to do that. Because I've just literally wiped some things out that I didn't want to.
no.
No, it's fine. It's blueprints only right now, so... Yep.
Go-kart workbench along crafting
One sec.
faster vehicles for travel. I can make go-karts?
Yeah.
We need...
Had I done that on just a normal tree, I would never have wiped my blueprint out.
I need 60 more calixite bars.
So, how is Call Keeper going, or is it, have you stopped for a new game for now?
I'm still playing Core Keeper, it just crashed for a minute.
Yes, by the way, these two voices in my head, these lovely, lovely people that they are, have bullied me into buying a game.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
And
we
if your
will be
audience
joining
doesn't buy it, we'll break your knees.
Don't do it! They're gonna break my knees! They're gonna go for my knees! Yes, no, yeah, Factorio does have a multiplayer component as well, no, Nanny, yes. I've never played multiplayer. Well, that's a lie. I don't want to lie. I have played multiplayer Factorio. It was fun, but because
That's
I like to.
problems.
Oh, it had problems. All right. One of the problems was the other player going, "Okay, we'll add like 20 furnaces in going in, two lanes." It's like I went, "Okay, that's okay." On each side, it's like that's not gonna work. Nothing at the end will get Nothing at the end will get any resources. Yeah, well, I'll force it to. How? Belts only have a certain amount of compression.
Yeah, not everyone's good at math. Like me. I'm not good at math.
Oh, I'm dyslexic at math. I literally reverse numbers.
The entirety of this game is calculating out mathematical formulas, like how much iron the belts can move at a time.
Yep. The game does have that information readily available. I'm gonna point that out. It's just not a lot of people notice that or take any care of seeing that shit.
See, the thing with belts is they act funny.
Yeah, I think one of the belts has a mouse over one of the belts.
Specifically, in terms of like getting belts to keep full.
Yeah. Like the yellow belt has a 15 items per second. To fill it up, you need at least 15 items every second to fill that up. The red belt is double that, and the blue belt I think is double that. If I'm right. I'm not saying I am.
So it gets to the point in late game where you've got to figure out what part is bottlenecking you. Is it the furnaces? Is it the
Yeah.
lack of iron coming in? Is it what part of like your iron supply, because and I am
Or
projecting
copper
'cause it's always
supply.
iron for me.
Oh, it's
I have
iron
no
or
problem
copper
with
for me. It doesn't help I set up like an Omni station and everything's delivered by bots. So I have... It's... Ironically, I set everything up near the station. It's just like everything is bottlenecked at the station. Because there's so many... By the late game, I have so many trains coming in. It's like... I've got that much resources. I think I'm good for now. But I'm not stopping these trains because I know at some point I'm not going to have enough resources.
Seems to be whenever I use the rail cart system, the game wants to bug out and crash.
I might be doing something dumb tomorrow, folks. The two voices in my head don't know it yet.
Oh yeah.
I think I... Did I tell you?
Yes.
I may have
know
told... What
it
did I
is, but
tell you?
yes.
What?
No, I don't know.
Yes,
Burn them all, laddie.
probably. I don't know what I'm going to do. I might... No, it's got a PS5, actually. On finance, which is super dumb.
Yeah, especially because you can get one on eBay for like $300 now.
I would still... I don't know if that comes under, like, warranty or if that's a scalped PS5.
Oh, the scalpers are
one.
selling at super low prices now because they are losing money on it.
Yeah, I know. That made me laugh. I enjoyed that. I heard Young Ye's report on it. I was just like, yep, that's a thing.
I don't remember why I stopped watching him.
Because you said he has a very monotone voice.
Oh, he does. He really does. Then it got to Metal Gear Solid, the Delta, the remake of 3. That boy had regressed to puberty, if not before that, with how excited he got. Because his voice raised some octaves. Yeah, secondhand, I could go, but looking at secondhand, it's just as... Where I would look at for secondhand is almost as expensive as brand new, so why not? Why not just go brand new, get that factory seal on it, and just go, okay, this is mine now. I'm not touching it. I'm not selling it. Anyone who steals this, I'm going to find them and I'm going to break their legs.
See, what you do then is you do an unboxing video.
Exactly! I do it on stream as well, so everyone can see my genuine reactions. Because for the longest time, PS5s
exactly
have not
what I thought.
existed. It's just what I thought it is! It's not PS5, it's an Xbox 360. Can you just imagine that?
Oi!
This isn't a PS5, it's an Xbox 360. What the fuck? Just go back to the top.
If
Well,
got
you
it from
broke the seal.
Walmart, I believe that.
It would just be like, well, you broke the seal, it's yours now. No, I want my PS5. You didn't say you wanted a PS5. Yes, I did, you bitch. That's why I bought it.
Where do I make carpet at? I'm so confused. Oh, it's probably the loom. Yeah, there it is. I need fiber.
You know the worst part of waiting just to get a PS5?
What's that?
The fact that I've had to swap jobs to get one. Just to be able to get the finance, just to be able to be saying, oh hey, I can afford the finance now.
Yeah.
I'm a responsible adult, finance me. I am carrying so much dead tree on me.
That hurts. That hurts.
What?
Ah,
You do?
didn't do nothing. Muscle spasm in my back.
Ooh, that's not good.
Pain. Pain and misery.
I know someone who lives in Missouri and they call it misery for some reason.
Oh, I've seen their laws.
I just learned about a bunch of laws that I wish I didn't know existed.
Yeah, and we can't get into them because stream.
Oh no, they're not. Like, everyone will agree they're bullshit.
Yeah.
That's not a political thing. It's
The
purely the state is corrupt as hell. And the Supreme Court told them, no, you can't do that. And they're like, but does that mean we have to give the money back?
the PS5 I'm mainly buying for only a few games right now, but I've wanted to play these games for like fucking ever.
Oh, Let me know if you play Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart.
I have never played a Ratchet and Clank game in my life, so
Did I recommend it? They're good.
Yes. Ratchet
The-
game's good.
I'm just wondering, should I play Shattered Universe tomorrow, or should I just hold off for Sunday? No, shit, I can't do it Sunday.
I wouldn't. I mean, I think it's a good game.
I would never disagree. It's actually a good game. It was fucking annoying as hell to get past one part, but it's a good game.
Yeah.
I will hook up my PS2 and everything.
Has your birthday already passed this year, Jane?
No. It's got some time to go still. It's October.
Oh, okay. What do
I'm
you
a
want for
Christmas
your
baby.
birthday, art-wise?
I don't know.
I am a
I'll
Christmas
think of
baby.
something.
How about
Aw,
that link idea?
Fucking week before Christmas. How about that?
Nice. That means I get to roll your presents into your Christmas presents and say,
Oh, don't I
"Happy
fucking know
birthday,
it."
miss."
Know what I fucking know? It's just like, oh, you... Me and my sister both born... My sister's born 2 weeks after Christmas. I'm born about a week before. And it's like, okay, so all the presents you would have got is going to be half between Christmas and birthday. And every other motherfucker I used to go to school with was like, well, sucks to be you. Should have been born a summer baby. It's like, I didn't control when I was born. I
Yes, you
can't
did.
do that. I'm not a god. Not yet, anyway.
So you're playing now, Jane, right?
Yeah.
You should come join my game real fast.
Okay.
Oh wait,
If
I'm
I-
set to invisible.
Oi, Theo, Jane. If I play Call Keeper tomorrow, would you want to be there to play with me?
Yeah.
As long as it's after my
On the lake.
yeah. As long as it's after I get off work, yes.
What time do you get off
Right.
work, sir?
Jane will get off work in about 2 hours from now. An hour and a half.
I'm
Yep,
probably gonna be
An
dying.
hour. Yep.
I'm probably gonna be dying from a 6 a.m. start.
Fine.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
See, now, if it was today or Tuesday,
It could be
Yeah.
we could start on Tuesday. I've got the evening off.
Jane has, doesn't work on those days.
Yes.
Right now, I'm waiting for Josh to get back to me on something, because my boss literally mentioned to her old boss that I might know someone who's looking for a job. He lives close, but he lives about a bus ride away from that place. It's like they're desperately looking for people. It's like, okay, I'll let them know. And then I told him that it's just like, well, I was after 40 hours, not like a 24-hour contract. It's like, dude, I earn just as much as you do. I haven't said this. I just earn about as much as he does, and he's on a 30-hour contract, and I'm 6 hours less.
Mhm.
It's like, your best bet, 24 hours, prove your work, prove you're capable of dealing with all this shit, and they'll probably invite you up to management level. That's 40 hours. Hell, my second week in, my deputy manager said, keep up what I'm doing. I'll probably be a deputy manager at some point.
Nice.
It's like, the fuck? I kind of like my level, because it's about as much reward as management level, but the risks are a lot less. Something fucks up, inevitably, yes, I might get the blame, but at the same time, I only get a slight tune out. The bosses get the big one. God, I've got so much wood on me. And this is just clearing. This is just future-proofing it for clearing out. Because at some point I'm going to want to. Oh, my hand's cramping up.
I can't join you until you make yourself visible.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming to join you. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'm just stashing some stuff on my other file in case the one I'm mainly playing on goes corrupted.
Okay.
I hate when my hand starts cramping out.
Oh yeah.
Fun fact on Monday, because of either how little sleep I got or what I'd eaten the day before, but for about an hour I felt like absolute dog shit. And I almost threw up. I was like, I may have to go home. 20 minutes later, that passes, and I realize what's been wrong with me.
Is that you?
Belly food.
No. Wasn't bad food, wasn't lack of sleep. Trapped wind.
Ooh. Is what me?
Huh. Did you turn off the seasonal stuff?
Yes.
Okay, so the seasonal merchant changes with the season.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, where are you at?
I have
Oh, you're
4.
coming in the base. Over here. Come over here.
Hey.
They
Very
give
nice.
you a mushroom. Eat it. It gives you
So,
health. Permanently.
I like this.
Nice.
I
Here,
like
here.
Factorio because, one, it's mainly a chill game.
Mm-hmm.
You can turn on peaceful mode if you want, so the biters don't attack you no matter how much pollution you kick out.
Yeah.
But I've never done that.
There you go.
Because the second you attack them, it doesn't matter how far away they are from your main base, every one of them goes hostile.
Mm-hmm.
I bring you this.
I bring you the gift of a gift.
Nice. There you go.
I upgraded mine, so I don't need that one anymore.
It's like,
Something silly.
talking about games I've never played. How I've not played Core Keeper. I've never played Minecraft.
I enjoy it. Voice number 2 does not.
It's a template for a game missing, like, core elements, essentially.
There's no plot for him.
That being said, they did have a lot of new stuff. I feel like they need to add still more.
There we go. Now let's have a look. Are they? Damn it! They're probably out of They're probably out of power. Yep, they're out of fuel. Every one of them's out of fuel.
As stupid as it probably sounds, it for me feels like the point of Minecraft is just to build stuff and mine. Whereas like Valheim has the goal of, well, you got these bosses you're supposed to go kill.
Hmm.
I need to actually start working on science.
Oh,
And my science setup for Factorio.
hmm.
You need at least 25 science buildings running at all times.
Oh, I'll have that and more. I'll have that in spades. Don't you worry.
Which, it works really well for the first half of the game, but then as soon as you start getting into the other tech, it's like, I need to maybe double this.
There you go. And okay, there we go. Now I can see what I'm making. So I'll need. Shit, one of them. One of them.
Mm-hmm.
Just one. Okay, and then I want one of you, two of
I'm
you,
gonna sell the old workbenches.
That's fine.
and where's my
Not the
offshore
workbench.
pump? Right there. Crafting speed is going to take a little bit as well.
Have you checked the door next to the merchants?
Hmm?
Have you checked the drawer next to the merchant?
No.
The chest in there is stuff to sell.
Ah,
Essentially,
Oh,
you
no,
can
no, no.
see
Oops,
if
wrong.
any of that you want to keep.
okay. I want to keep the statues of the monsters.
I've been keeping those too.
Is it weird? I was actually thinking about playing Arkham Origins again.
Kind of.
It's been a hot minute since I last played it. Fucking hell. Okay, how many do I need?
Awesome. I just found a snowhead slime figurine.
Oh, we got rid of that.
I did.
I'm gonna go pick up all this
It's
wool
fine.
and milk lying around.
Okay. It's because I'm going through one of the Gorn the Devourer's paths.
Yeah,
You know,
and there's a bunch of enemies that fight them all the time.
eh,
Sorry,
I advise
I've
not
got
whistling through mic. It doesn't pick up well.
I've just got the
London Bridge.
no, it's
Bridge is
you know
burning down,
no, it's not
burning
London
down.
Bridge. It's you know from it's I think it's Alice in Wonderland. You are very cordially. You are very cordially invited to a party. It's the Arkham Origin song. It's like, how have I got that fucking song stuck in my goddamn head right the
That
fuck
is
now?
very much London Bridge is falling down, though.
I know it's just like changed up a bit just for the game, but it's like, how I got that fucking song stuck in my head. I shouldn't.
It's
Because
not
yes.
my family in your head, zombie.
Zombie, zombie.
Oh crap.
hey,
I need stone.
hey.
I'm 2 boilers out and I'm lacking stone.
Oh hey, found another dung pile.
Yay.
Poop.
I just found a big pile of shit.
Well, it's not literal dung pile. It's a
I know, I'm just being a dumbass.
yeah.
1, 2.
Well, if we go to Scarlet, by the way,
Mhm.
you can start. If you find Scarlet bars, we can start. Ow, itchy head. That we can start building sprinklers and not have to do anything other than come harvest and replant crops.
Yeah. I gave you like 30 something scarlet.
I just put it away.
Fair
Didn't
enough.
even pay attention to it.
Okay, so this is going to be my power setup. This is basically where I'm going to have all my power and,
Ow!
unlimited! Sorry, Palpatine there for a second.
How much? What's your cat or your pet doing in damage now, Dan?
Mr. Orange Slime is doing 283 to 345.
Don't.
Plus he has a slowdown of 25%, plus 30% damage against bosses, plus 30% melee attack speed, and plus 30% crit damage.
Okay, here's a question. Do I want turrets, or do I want automation to be my first?
Turrets.
Naturally. Thank you, voices in my head. I knew you would give me the right answer.
Uh-huh.
Well, you always want turrets because you want defenses up as soon as possible, even if you're not necessarily dealing with anything at the moment.
Right
Yeah,
now, I'm
because
not dealing with
tend to
anything.
pollute the entire world, so you know things are gonna protest.
Yeah, they're gonna get a bit uppity. I know.
Fuck you, savage animals!
How dare you talk about my fighters like that? They haven't done anything to you.
No, but they're gonna do things to you.
Don't do things to me, please.
I have such things to show you.
Why the? Oh my God! Why? This is. I know this is dumb, and I don't know how I thought of this. I don't know how it came to me, but have you seen Westworld, the HBO TV show?
I know what movie it's based on.
I watched that. The first season was good. It was spot on. I didn't see the twist coming until maybe the 9th episode. And for those of you who haven't watched it, okay, fair enough.
Spoilers.
I'm not going to say much. But I didn't see the twist coming until the 9th episode. The person who was watching it with me on... because they were watching it. It's the person who ended up blocking me because apparently I lied and all that bullshit. They didn't see the twist coming until it was right on top of them. And I just went, hey, that knife looks familiar. And if anyone's seen Westworld, they'll know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, again, I'm not going to say that much, just in case you want to go back and watch the first season. I would highly recommend that one.
I've heard only the first season is good.
Yeah, like I said, I would highly recommend the first season. The second season is they try and get tricky and they fail. They don't succeed that well. Because they are basically rehashing season 1 again. But not to the same degree they could have with, you know, how season 1 went.
Do you have anything planned for the meta over here?
The meadow? No. You
Okay.
can do whatever your little heart desires.
I'm
Theo
mostly
doesn't
just
have a
clearing
little...
out.
How dare you?
area
Theo doesn't
and-
have a little heart. He has a tiny heart.
Oh, I'm
It's
sorry.
cold and petrified.
Ah, it's a diamond. It's a diamond dog! Sorry. I just could not help myself with that one. It's a diamond dog. We eat the coal and poop the diamonds.
I have 69 torches.
Nice. Oh, we've got... You know, for my friend and I, for me and Josh, who were playing... well, I was playing Metal Gear Solid 5.
Uh-huh.
I beat the main plot about 2-3 weeks ago. And as I go off to do, like, little side quest stuff and... Well, the kids that we rescued, quote-unquote, rescued...
Right.
Oh no,
Right.
they've... Some of them have escaped to Mother Base. I rescued 2, went back for a shower because I'm coated head to toe in blood. You know, the way the boss should be. And I hit a cutscene and I haven't played it since. Because I don't want him to...
Did you just kill a child? Good job, mission complete.
That's why you're the best, boss! Yes, I know
I
that
love that.
fucking meme. Yeah, I get Kaz. Thing with Kaz is he's got such a blind spot when it comes to kids like Eli and the other kids that were brought to Mother Base by the boss. It's like, come on, you can see what's gonna happen. Why aren't you doing shit about this?
Isn't the kid very much the villain from the other games?
Which kid?
The Eli or whatever, the like.
Yes, he is
main
Kid Quid.
annoying kid.
He is Kid Quid, aka Liquid Snake from Metal Gear Solid 1.
Brother.
Brother! Oh, hello. What am I researching now? Okay, so I've got automation and I have... It's 3. Yeah, I think it's 3. I have automation and I have turrets, so I am happy. Get all that crap off me. Okay, so... There. Wait. Okay, so you need to be the science of the red variety. I need something... Is it? there. Okay, and you need to be... Where are you? You? And I need a box. You're going to be red science again. So, okay. Where's my box? There's my box. So you're going to go in there and there. And you in there. But yeah, Eli is liquid and he causes all sorts of shenanigans. Mainly because just, you know, he's a little bitch about things.
I'm supposed to be genetically superior.
How dare you, Snake? The worst part about 5 is how so incomplete it is.
Isn't like part of the whole thing is they lie to Eli and tell him he had all the recessive genes or whatever, but he really got all the dominant ones.
They didn't lie. They didn't really tell him. He made the assumption he has all of Big Boss's recessive traits. Where at the end of Metal Gear Solid 1, aka the third game, because there's Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake before it, we actually find out he doesn't have all the recessive genes. He has all of Big Boss's superior genes. So realistically, he should have won. But because Solid Snake has all the inferior genes, it's like compassion and all that. He should have lost, but he was personally trained by Big Boss, where Eli wasn't. So it's kind of how the fuck do you explain that? Especially when it gets to Metal Gear Solid 2 and Ocelot takes control. Liquid takes control of Ocelot, which was like, okay, we can do this now.
How do you use the coral wood?
You use it the same way you would normal wood.
No, it's not showing up on the crafting table.
That's because it's not used for any of those recipes.
Oh. Sad.
It's an upgraded version of wood, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have got... How long have I been live for?
Yes.
48 minutes. I've just got my power supply sorted out. And my... 1 second, I'm just going to need to drop something down there. I've just got my power supply sorted out and my science setup set up.
How early in the game are you? And
I just basically started like 50 minutes ago.
okay, I was gonna say. Oh wait, no. Then that's an excessive amount of power. I don't know why you have that much.
I actually don't have that much power. I have at most 1.8 megawatts. I just have all the boilers set up ready for it. Well, one side. I've got 2 steam engines, a boiler that's at this point boiling, and I need iron. And I'm gonna use wood for all the furnaces, because I want all this wood off me. I'm not a fan of... Shit, there goes all my wood. Into a box of stone. I'm not a fan of having so much wood on me.
Wood at some point in the game becomes the only resource I literally do not have.
Wood is... Well, if you look at this if you look at the map right now, where you can see I've got forests to the north, west, southwest, and east, and south. I'm good for wood right now.
I made a point to use my grenades to clear out the forest, like, all around my base, because it was annoying me.
That is one thing I used to do, then I got too close to an explosion. That taught me
And
good.
then, I had no wood and was like, oh,
The best thing I did was probably in my bods, was in probably the Bob's Mods run I did.
yeah.
I literally just took... I upgraded the fuck out of all my bots to have, like, fusion power. And I was like, okay, what don't I need? I don't need all these trees around my base. I've got massive laser turrets. I don't care about pollution. I deforested all of my base. And I was like, that was easy. And now I'm going to start working on my smelting line. Because I've got it all saved in my blueprints. And I love it. Smelting. Smelting? Has anyone seen my smelting? There we go. This is just generally
The
this...
fun I had in that game was always designing new, like, refining factory designs.
Yeah. This... I've got it... I've refined... I've played this game, for how many hours? I need to see how many hours I've played this game for. Because it's an embarrassing amount of hours. Factorio... I have played for 1,500 hours.
I think I have like 200 and that's it.
I
Yeah, like
played 0.
I would highly recommend it, but only if you're feeling brave.
Like I said, it gives me some sort of motion sickness because of the way the colors pulling together.
It's either all green or not all green. There's
So your
nothing in
character
between.
is like not very differentiated from what you're walking around on.
I know. So this is going to be my smelting lane for all of my iron, basically. I'm going to start with 1. There's a reason I'm starting with 1. I generally go 4 iron, 4 copper. Miscellaneous for the rest of it, because for the rest of it, it could be for steel. As you get later in the game, you use so much goddamn steel. I generally end up having about 3 or 4 different I generally have about 3 or 4 different lanes of steel production merged down into one, and that doesn't even keep up. In my previous stream save, I got to about 6 iron to 3 steel, and it still wasn't keeping up a full belt. Okay, why am I going military? I don't need military, I need logistics. I should have noticed that. I didn't.
Actually, I think I can just use the toe for this. Nope, I can't.
Okay. I hate that the trees in my... I hate that a couple of trees are in my way. It annoys me. It irks me so. It hurts my soul, and I wish the trees did not, I did not have to suffer trees gladly. There we go. So that's generally gonna be the start of the lines, my main boss. So I'm gonna have all these converge down to basically meet up with these ones. And then it's just going to be like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, I'll show you when I craft some belt. So it's going to be, these will come out, 1, 2, 3. Wait. 4. So they'll all come down basically to here. And they can all just run off straight. So at a certain point, I can choose which belt of iron I want to take from, balance it afterwards, and I should have full compression of the belt after that. Which is the theory. It works, surprisingly. It works. But often until you get like a mega factory on the go. And this mega factory has to be like absolutely mentally big. It doesn't work so well.
Excuse me.
No worries, you are excused.
Don't mind me, I'm just looking for 10.
Are we playing? Wait. No, sorry. You confused me there for a second, because usually when I hear like 10, it's like, oh, Bob's Mods. I'm playing Bob's Mods. No, I'm not! No! I don't want to play Bob's Mods again.
Table.
Huh?
Your damn festive table commuted so I can't get in bed.
Move your bed.
Oh,
You're the one who put the festive table there.
you know how I said I watched the last episode of The Flash the other day?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you want to know how they start the voiceover?
This
Long
is
ago,
me. I
when a
bet you
plaid
you're
something,
wondering how
something.
I got into this situation.
Oh god, it actually is that one, isn't it?
No, it isn't that. It doesn't say that. I'll just chop down the last tree and I'll just stop for a second. So, oh shit, I'm out of power. That's not how they start off with. It's just, I've just noticed I'm out of power. They start off with, I'm going to tell you something, but first I need you to do something. Can you do that? I need you to believe in the impossible. From basically the first ever episode, they took that, they literally cut that little bit out, bumped it down into the last one, and then had him record another voiceover explaining what's happening. It's like, okay, good for you.
If you have to suspend your belief in the impossible for something to work, that's probably not well written.
Do you want to know how... This is how dumb it is. Keown, the one who basically replaces Caitlyn for this season, literally says, you just have to believe in the impossible. It's like... you know, for like the first 2 seasons, he was the impossible. He was
Bro, fight the power.
More or less, yes. He was the fastest man alive. And the dumbest man alive.
He's not. He doesn't think smarter, he's dumb faster.
They...
Yeah, exactly.
That's about right, yes. They do
I'm
fix...
faster than you.
They kind of try and fix that in the later seasons, where one of the villains can read minds, so he comes up with a plan knowing she's going to read minds, and then thinks of about half a dozen others. And she just went, well, you cheated. He went, well, you can read minds. I can think at super speed. Who's the cheat?
See, here's the thing. She can read minds. He go real fast. He's gonna win.
Yeah, but the problem is, every time there was a new speedster villain, and I'm looking at the first 3 years, he was never fast enough. He can be the fastest man alive, but he was never fast enough to beat the bad guys until the last episode, or near enough the last episode, where they pull out some magical plot device bullshit or something. And it's like, well, it's happened. He is the fastest man alive now. And all I could think of was, he may be the fastest, but by God, it took him a long time to get to that point. It should never have done that.
I'm gonna sell a lot of these duplicate items that are in the chests right here.
Okay.
He could have been... Honestly, The Flash could have been, like, the best show going. And they'd still find a way to fuck it up.
Oh, yeah.
All I can think of is congratulations. You have made Barry Allen the fastest and dumbest man known... Basically, the fastest and dumbest man known because of bullshit reasons. You can't just go, he's the fastest man alive, and then not have him beat the bad guy towards the end, until it's towards the end of the season.
You know, it's pretty bad when Scooby-Doo does the Flash better.
Scooby-Doo did the Flash.
Justice League Flash.
Oh, is that the animated one?
Yeah.
Yeah, fun fact, he was voiced by Lex Luthor in Smallville. He was playing two totally different characters. And then at the back end of like one episode, or it wasn't the back end, it was like the plot of one episode was they need to try and track Grodd down. So they're gonna have Dr. Fate try and read his mind. At the same time, plot convenience here, because it's total bullshit of what happens. It's like, oh, Grodd's Lex has his witch girlfriend try to find out where the Justice League or something is, and he literally body swaps with the Flash.
I like Brainiac a lot better than I like Brainiac. The smart white monkey. I can't remember his name.
Grodd.
No.
No.
Because there's like the war one, and then there's the Brainiac monkey guy that's Flash's villain. That's just like. Is that Gorilla Grodd? Because I thought that was a different character.
Gorilla Grodd is
black, though.
Yeah,
because
Gorilla
there's one
Grodd
that
is
can read minds, is like telekinetic and psychic, and like part of a super intelligent.
that's Gorilla Grodd.
And then there's one that's just like, you got big brain.
I think that's Grodd's adversary or something.
And it's like the episode where they get the farting duck or whatever, and it's accidentally broken in a fight with them.
Oh,
so
yeah.
So he programs it to read Christmas stories to the kids instead.
Yeah, that was a Christmas episode of Justice League, and I loved that one because
it's a Flash-centric episode.
Basically, yes, and the Flash actually was very, very good in that episode as well, because surprisingly, the animated series respects its fucking characters, and it doesn't treat them like fucking plot devices.
I need a bucket, but I don't want to make a bucket.
Make the bucket.
I don't have a bucket, so you're gonna have to make a bucket.
Sad.
There's lots of iron though, so you can make a bucket, no problem.
What's the flag out in the wilderness for?
Which one?
The one north or south of us?
Huh.
Oh, that's the last spot where I left off, where I was mining the. Oh, that's a that shouldn't have been a flag. That should have been a gemstone, because it was a red gemstone thingy. You know,
you should visit
deposit.
the table soon. The cardiograph table.
Yeah.
He's going to have done something that's not going to be good. He's just going to be there like, what have you done?
Oh, there's my crunchy wraps. I'm gonna sell all these pepper wraps. Actually, no, I'm gonna leave them there. Sell them. I mean, we don't have the space for money.
You know that Justice League episode where Flash and Luthor swap bodies?
I can literally figure out who this guy is.
Oh no,
I
he
have
just
no idea who this is.
exactly. It's just like, I have no idea who this man is. Well, at least I know one of their faces. Lifts it up. I have no idea who this man is.
Luthor is a 10th level intellect. You'd think you would have been able to remember that.
You'd think, but I think Dr. Fate did some, magic shenanigan bullshit to not let that happen.
I do like that Luthor becomes the hero of the series at the end.
Yeah. Giving what's his name, the anti-light, or the
Darkseid.
Equation. Yep.
That was a good one, because Darkseid is just like, it's beautiful. Yes, it is. And then he just vanishes. There's no bit. Was there an explosion in that where it's just like, boom, they're gone, or is it just?
They just kind of the opposite of an explosion, implosion.
Did they just merge with the source wall?
Essentially.
They realize they're a comic book character.
Oh, they do with Deadpool and then realize they're breaking the fourth wall.
Right, I
mean
need
the
a bucket.
fourth
I keep
wall.
forgetting.
The fourth wall.
Wah, wah, wah. Oh, my eyes, they itch.
Alright. I finally returned to the base. I
You're
have
done?
been.
Yeah,
There you
what?
go. I expanded the map.
I'm still waiting for the what have you done?
I'm waiting for my map to render, apparently.
I mean, they writ Lex Luthor and Injustice, and like the whole Batman Superman animated series just so well.
Yeah, Jane. What you should do is you should come over, grab some tin and iron, and run down to where is the automated table?
I'm just powering through science
it's
on
over
one
here.
science lab right now.
That's bait table. The one next to the bait table down here that I'm looking at.
Mm-hmm.
You make some rails,
What the
and then
Oh,
set
okay,
them up
okay, okay.
at one of those nodes and farm a bunch of scarlet until you can make arms.
What? How's that?
Unless you can make drill arms.
Here.
One
Actually,
sec.
you can.
Steel.
Here, lazy.
50.
I'll move it.
How's that? Auto researchers might choose the smallest,
For your base.
the
can
more
count too.
available science. Steel? Oh, that, yeah, it does. It's 55 times 50. Oh,
Iron,
wait.
scarlet.
No, that's wrong. That's not right.
Have
Steel
you set
has
up any drills yet, June?
Nope.
50 of them. Wait, I might actually be wrong. Okay, so green science is going to be next. That's just going to unlock green science, and I'm not going to be able to do much after that. I need to unlock
Jaden, come back.
stuff, things and stuff, stuff and or things. I am also going to be getting a new chair probably tomorrow. I'm going to buy it tomorrow. I'm not going to probably get it for another maybe week. Because Amazon says it's not going to be delivered for about a week. But yeah, I've literally played this for over 1,400 hours.
Yeah.
Almost 1,500 hours. How the hell can I play a game that much and not get bored of it?
No idea.
Miracles.
I mean, I know someone who did, I subbed to him on Twitch. Shen, he played EU4 for almost 4,000 hours. And then he got bored of it because, oh, hello, I've just noticed a big biter nest, at basically my southwest o'clock. I'm not polluting yet.
Oh, the biters disagree with you, obviously.
Well, they haven't come and attacking me. I've just noticed the big, big, what's it?
Okay, so in this chest down
The
here,
thing. The thing!
right, that one has all the stuff you need to set it up. I should actually give a real quick demonstration of what you're going to do.
Or I could just escort you to it and you could set it up.
Well, I'm...
Do the thing for me, Theo.
I keep forgetting what I was forgetting, and now I remember I need to pop up.
You are going to make a bucket.
I have 4.
Okay.
Alright. That should be more than enough wiring.
There you go, lazy. Rub the lucky egg, see if you get a good winner.
Winner, chicken dinner.
It's green that loses. It has one of the abilities I like, and none of like anything else.
Same.
This is gonna be fun when I start drilling properly. Because
Okay,
right
so
now...
imagine there's a thing here. You press R to rotate.
Yeah.
You face it towards the correct thing. And then you put down the generator. Like so.
Have a look at my screen for pollution. They haven't attacked me yet.
Hold on a second.
That's kind of why they haven't attacked me.
Then you have the track run in one direction to go somewhere. Doesn't really matter where. I can grab everything. So you have to leave this open, right? Otherwise it'll push it, because it pushes it into the next tile. So wherever it ends, you have to leave it open, and then you put down an arm, and the arm has to face the direction it's grabbing from. You want it to put it into whatever smelter the metal uses, and then you put it into another arm down to pull it out of the smelter, and you put a chest next to it.
Oh, right. I don't have underground belts yet.
You will have to build wire from the generator to the, I'll go put the rest of this way. You have to build the wire from the generator to the arms.
You know, if I bring that one down, I can just pick off into that. I think I'll do that. Just bring it one down instead.
How do I build wire?
Oh, I forgot to put those in the chest. That's... So wires are at this table here. I also put 200 in the chest. And the more drills and stuff are this table down here. We want to upgrade to red drills later, but for now I would just only use them on the scarlet bars. To make scarlet, right?
Okay.
Because that gives us more automation.
Automation? Are you playing Factorio too?
Basically.
Yay! We're playing Factorio together. So, in theory, these 6 should be enough. These 6 mining drills should be enough to completely and utterly...
Ruin the environment.
Exactly. More than likely it's going to ruin the environment. It's going to make my life...
I need to go find some allergy pills and wash my face.
It's going to make my life a bit of a misery.
Then why do it?
Why not do it?
Fair enough.
I've kind of got to do it because my factory kind of needs... I kind of need to get my factory up on the go, and without any kind of bigly massively automated ability to shit. I want that one. I actually don't want that there. I want that there. Without some massively automated factory to just basically get me all the resources and let me rule the world as I see fit.
Just no fun.
Yeah. Okay, let's have a look at my power situation. I'm using about half, and that's okay with me. I'm gonna want another radar. Now, the good thing about, like, a radar dish is it gives off pollution. It gives off pollution, and the biters will inevitably fall for it. So if I set it up near there, and I set up a couple of turrets, or a turret, and... quite a bit of ammo, it will, whilst it will attract them, this will deal with them, and it will make their lives, a bit not friendlier. Plus, it gives me vision on where I need to see things. Like up here, where they're gonna come this way as well. Because I can tell they're just going to come from this direction.
You guys the same water? Don't worry about that.
There we go. It's very nice. Right, I'm still making a shit ton of ammo, aren't I?
Alright, I'm back, by the way.
Welcome back, Voice 2,
Yes.
aka Theo.
DO.
I actually just need turrets more than I need anything else right now. And how I'm getting it out of my the iron out of my inventory right now is that I'm pressing the Z key, or for you American voices in my head, the Z key.
It's Z, because it's ZZ top and not ZZ top.
It's Z because it's the Queen's, well, the King's English now. It was the Queen's English.
Dane, are you here?
Yes.
Okay. I don't need the buckets now anymore, but they'll come important later when we build stuff. Because we can collect the different water of different biomes or different types of water. I believe there's ocean water, mold water, and acid water. Oh, and lava.
I wouldn't drink the acid water. You'll go on a bad trip.
Lava's nice and tasty.
You go on a trip? Not a good one. So, the radars will uncover new areas from basically where I want to go, where I want to be. And right now, I have plans... Sorry.
Good. I'm just trying to figure out what I gotta do right here.
Okay, no, you want the... So it's gonna put the metal is gonna come out behind the drills. So you want to build a
Thing.
conveyor belt behind the drills. Yeah, that'll work. Now you want to push it in the same direction.
20 is enough.
Yeah.
I think it's enough.
Right,
Like
and
that.
then you build an arm to pick it up on the you place an arm so it's facing towards where the belt ends. No. Oh, you're digging stuff.
Oh, right, I haven't got this place set up for... Have I? No. Yes, I've got this place set up for power.
Yeah.
I just don't
and
have
then
it
you're gonna
connected
put,
to anything.
You need to draw. You need to connect the arm to the generator with a copper wire. Okay, so you can.
Oh,
take
no,
it and
that's
just
40
connect the
actually.
drills. Yeah, and then put another drill underneath that drill, facing or not drill. Sorry. Words are hard. Yes, put that down behind it.
Words and stuff and things are
Put an
evil.
arm facing the. I would just because you have the wire right there, right?
No, no.
So you can put it right next to the wire and not have to put down the wire. Yeah. And then put the chest down next to it.
There we go. So this will, as I'm sideloading right now, this will have full compression on the belt when it gets towards the end.
And
So
there
all
you
the
go.
items will be
You can walk.
pushed right into it, and the belt will be fully compressed.
Then when it's done smelting the other arm, we'll put it in the chest. The red drills are better than the gray drills, but I only had enough to build one.
And right now, I'm going to build out a little bit for the iron. And I'm going to build a second assembly machine. Where's my assembly machines? There we are. And I need... I'll go 5. Because I'm going to go... I'm sick of making my own belts. I'm tired of it. I don't want to do it. So I'm going to set up a small belt factory. It's gonna go... Let's see. Here. Oh. It's going on here, 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 here. And give me a box. Bless you. Limit that to 4 stacks. And then we're going to power this up. I'm annoyed. I'm so annoyed at this. There we go. So this will produce my belts in a consistent manner to the stack that I need, which is, at this point, 400's enough. I don't need any more. Yet.
You sure?
You know, it didn't actually ever occur to me to, like, automate the production of belts until way later on.
I always do it way earlier on, so this way I know what I need, I know how much I need, and it's just basically there. Electronics, why are you not... Oh. Oh yeah, I was going, why is it not researching electronics? Oh yes, it is, I'm just dumb. After, one sec, I'm sick of having all this wood on me.
I really don't like sand. It's coarse and it gets everywhere.
God damn it. Damn it, I should have... Fuck, I should have waited for something. I should have waited until I got my SMG. Then I would have been able to get that. Then I would have been able to get rid of this pistol. I don't want a pistol. Wooden box, please. Shit. Iron box, please. And pistol.
I don't know why, but...
There we go. I'm also going to want to automate,
Oh yeah, did you ever get your phone?
My new one, yeah.
Okay, did you get it set up?
Yeah.
Okay, that way you can message me if you have issues installing the card.
Oh, it's one of those, like, auto backup things
Okay.
and whatnot, because it's Verizon or whatever.
Yeah.
Is Horizon a good one or a bad one?
I hate phones, so I can't tell you.
How dare you say? Oh well.
I literally do not understand people's obsession with them.
I'll limit that to 4 stacks as well.
Like,
So
the
I've
only
got...
neat thing about having a computer in your pocket is being able to connect to people via Discord.
Yep.
That's generally the only reason I use my phone. Otherwise, I'm literally just on the phone to, you know, regular people or work. Work
Dude,
is messaging me.
I hate, like, going out and eating with people anywhere, because, like, every single time, it's like, oh, they're on their phone the entire time and ignoring me.
I did that once.
Point of even eating together.
I had that experience once with some friends from... That was my old work at that point. Because I was taking them all... I just took some to, like, Burger King. Because, hey, it's payday, I'm rich. I've got more money than I have in my life. And I'll treat you. Took them to Burger King, and that was the worst mistake of my life. And I never did that again. They didn't have any order other than food. I went, okay, what kind of food do you want? No, food.
Can I get a...
That was
We'll
about
take
it.
a large,
How about
I will go for blank, with a side of blank.
The world's collapsing! Ah!
I just literally regretted that decision because I went, what the fuck do you guys want? I'm buying. So, I don't know.
Food, obviously.
I
Yeah,
mean, that's a courtesy thing more than anything. At least here it is. It's someone's buying food. You'll take whatever they buy you.
oh, that's how it ended up. It's like, okay, you've got 5 seconds to tell me what the fuck you want, or I'm choosing for you. You don't have, and the one of them literally went, you don't have the balls. I went, okay, kids, meal for that guy, please.
I went out with friends recently. One of the guys is messing with the waitress the whole time, like playfully, not rudely. It's like one of it was like he's making a joke about his dad. She's like, "Oh, he must be a nice person," and he's like, "Yeah, he's dead." It's like, fuck, damn it, dude! You can't do that to a random waitress. But they ended up buying chocolate milk for me, and it's like, but why?
Chocolate milk.
Rocky
And
milk.
then they brought it in like a kid's cup with a fucking straw, and it's like, you son of a bitch.
It had the sippy straw.
Yeah.
Glorious.
That is a bastard's trick, and it's glorious.
Oh, my eyes are burning.
Don't burn your eyes, Theo.
I did
You need-
not, in fact, find any allergy pills.
You need your eyes to see, don't you?
No.
You sure about that?
Speaking.
I see with my heart. The heart of my grandpa's cards!
It's the heart of the cards. Okay. How do you expect to win with just that? I don't know. You suck, Yugi. Thanks. I actually need to up my iron production because if I don't, I'm not gonna get that much of a good backlog. Despite the fact that I've got a shit ton here. Fuck, I got that. Yeah, no, I don't care about you. Get off. Take you. There you go. Give me all of the bullets. So, now I have a choice on where to build. Do I build above the main boss or below the main boss? Considering the fact of I'm going to be building everything under it, I'm going to have to...
For you.
Yeah, I'm going to have to build above the main boss. So...
I was gonna say, is it a solid boss or a liquid boss?
USD. I don't know why I didn't E at the end of that. Ignore me.
In mine.
It's kind of a solid boss. Neither solid nor liquid. Perfectly balanced individual, that man.
As all things should be.
You know the voice actor for Saldus actually died?
Okay.
Dad?
Yeah, he did. He did. He's unalived himself. He didn't unalive himself. He literally got unalived to, I think, cancer or something. So I'm gonna set up.
Took out that cancer, that bastard.
I'm actually gonna set up my science setup. And this is my usual science setup for anyone who wonders. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Yeah,
9,
but
10,
why?
20 labs. Everything that will come in, like the top
We
one will
can
be
make
ready.
it a 5x5 and have all the labs and like a literal 5x5 lane with only one belt feeding all of them.
Oh, I couldn't do that. One belt is just not enough for all the science in Factorio right now.
It
Because
is. We're sorry, it's two belts that feed it from the bottom of it. You use the red arms to grab it and feed them. And then you have arms that connect them together because it'll only pull a certain amount out of the other.
yeah,
I got my eyes.
I generally have a 4 belt setup with 2 going up the middle, and 2 going around the outside. Because you have... One sec, I need a fucking science lab right now. Where's the lab? I'll craft 5. No, 6. I'm lying.
Wow.
What's up, Jake?
I got I believe somebody's home, so I will be back. You want me to just hide in the corner here while you do you?
Sure.
Alright. Alright. I'll be back.
No worries.
Let me stock up on food so I don't starve. There.
That would be a
Alright,
bad thing
I'll
to
be
do.
back.
As I say for every Let's Play and whatever stream I do, this is just my way of playing. You don't have to copy me in any way, shape, or form. Oh shit. I've just... There we go.
Aren't there only 2.5 belts worth of science?
Nope.
There's
One
red
second.
on one belt, red and blue. The first 2 on one.
One sec. I can't... Ah, fuck. I can't even connect to that yet.
How
Right,
many
I'll
different
wait.
types of science are there?
There's red, there's green, there's blue, there's grey, there's wait, one sec.
There's black.
That's it.
There's
Okay, so
military,
1, 2,
right?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
so
it's 3 and a
these
half.
2 will go on 1, that'll go on 1, these 2 will go on 1, and the final space one will go on another. Will go on its last one, which is this lone individual belt here. Will be just nothing but space science. So this here is basically the optimum setup I've been able to find for sciencing in Factorio.
I mean, so you can make use of under belts and stuff like that and run 4 belts in the 2 belt line.
Not really, because the undergrounds will connect
Yeah.
to each other and they'll just fucking just they'll connect to the
No, you use different colors. You use red and you use blue. Because you're at the end of the line, they don't need to go that fast anymore.
got you. I see, sir. That's... I would say, yeah, that you could do that, but...
And then you can compact. I mean, there's no real need to compact things down in Factorio. 'Cause you
I
have
know.
so much land space.
I just
But I
like...
usually literally do a 5x5 for the domes, and then they have... you have 5 of them touch the belts, basically. They'll
Yep.
pull from the belts into themselves, and then the arms will pull from them and put it into the one next to them. So basically, the last ones fell first.
Okay, so how am I gonna do this? Oh. Okay. Sorry. I'm just trying to work out how I'm gonna do this, because... What am I doing? I'm a dumbass. I'm an idiot.
Alright, cool.
No, I'm not. I'm actually quite smart. I'm actually rather smart here.
I'll be right back. There's allergy pills in the bathroom, apparently.
No worries.
Which works
Go
out,
out.
'cause I need to wash my face again.
Go Curiology CO. So these will be iron gears. And these will be not green science. Red science. But this will mean I have to start up my production of copper. Smelting. Because red science takes not only the iron, it also takes copper. There you go. Huh? Okay. Oh, okay. Right. Huh. I couldn't do that before. Not a clue. Okay, so I'm just waiting for my labs to finish crafting, then I can start on the, so it's 10, so I've got 10. So I just need another 3. 1, 5.
Okay, hopefully one drill's enough. I think 2 usually knows people out.
Okay, so... I am actually going to have to get rid of all these. All the blueprinted power pools in this are just fucking things up for me. Oh, stop that. Triggering me. Not in a good way. There we go. That's better.
Weesh.
And I need more inserters. I could actually have these coming out at both sides of the belt, and not how it affect how it's gonna come out on when I do the green science. You can see, you can literally see where my OCD is triggering. This kind of OCD crap is triggering me. God damn it. Okay, drop that there. And I need to... There we go. Because not only am I going to have inserters on every one of these, I'm also going to have the long-handed inserters. There we go. Sorry for whistling, I just can't help myself at times. And... so I am going to start to set up, for all my inserters. And then I'm going to start setting up the, I'm going to go for the long-handed inserters. But I also have to set up my fucking area for, copper processing. Which is always fun. You know, I had a plan to listen to some music today, and I was just like, I'm in voice chat, so I best not.
Best what?
Best not to play some music, just in case someone wants to chat.
Oh yeah.
Because it's like, the, you know, ironically, I've just been listening to this, and it's just basically been fun to listen to. It's the, oh, what do you call it? The lo-fi version of, how am I doing that? That's just dumb. Of, the Dragon Ball theme. No, that was not where I had it was dumb. I need to place it elsewhere. And on this day, Bankai felt dumb.
Bankai evolves to Dunkai.
I'm not even gonna go there. 'Cause I know Azure would be all over that shit if he could. Azure would just be all over that shit if he could be. Given the opportunity, that man would be all over that pretty hard.
Yes. I get it.
Let's have a look at my power production right now. What's it looking like? Oh dear, that's quite not good. I am literally running at a power deficit right now because my power is almost maxing out. What the fuck? And I'm back to only using about half my power. Excellent. And 5, 10, 15. I got burner miners. I need not burner miners. For all the shit he gives us, I do appreciate as you are just continuing to put up with me and how bad I can fuck up at times. Because I don't know if anyone's aware, but I can fuck up pretty hard. When it comes to fucking up, there's no one worse than me, apparently.
No one messes up like Bonkai. No one fights like Bonkai.
No one does dumb shit like Bankai. I mean, how many people have such dumb ideas as I do? I mean, you've known some of my ideas, Theo. How many people actually have them? I swear, you see a dude, and I'm just gonna rage. So like, no, my ideas are. Who has dumbest who? I was gonna say who has the dumber ideas, me or Doob, and if you say Doob, I'm gonna rage. But then again, I'm not that ragey, so if he does, I don't care. Lessen the spaghetti of this factory, because it's gonna be one spaghetti-ish factory.
I don't think he spitballs ideas with me nearly as much as you do.
Yes, I just like to go, okay, what do you think of this idea? Is it a good one? Yes, no. And if you say no, it's going to be like, okay, we can do something else.
Most of the bad ideas I get are when you want to do something that's like not physically possible.
It is not physically possible as...
Like, you're suggesting something, and I don't think you do it intentionally. You're suggesting something, and the focus of that something is a part of the body that isn't visible in those poses. But I get that a fair lot from people who are, in general, like, that's just a general issue people have, is they want to focus on something, but they also are, like, in a pose that you can't see that portion of the body.
So basically anatomy-wise.
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad we got to that point before I just went, shit, I'm streaming, I can't be talking about this.
Yep, that's why I've been using general terms.
General terms are fun. They're nice to use.
Nice and safe for the sensor.
Fuck you, Sansa. I'm kidding.
I'm not. Fuck the sensor. I had someone who I have never interacted with, who's never interacted with me, suddenly complain about what I was drawing at one point on Twitter, and it's like, dude, I don't even fucking know you. It's such a shame to see you drawing content like this. It's like, bruh,
Explain.
who the hell are you?
Explain to me your name, existence, rank, etc. Because I have not a fucking Scooby-Doo who you are. There you go.
I'm disappointed in you for drawing this content. I don't even know you.
Well, I'm disappointed in you for not liking this content, so we're even. There we go. That would have been my counter-argument. But then again, I'm such a petty little bitch, it would just be like, I don't give a shit.
I just don't know what propels a person to say that to a complete total stranger. I'm disappointed in you. That's great. We haven't even met.
That's great. Fantastic. Thanks for that. I mean, I had that probably my first year working where I used to work. It's like, don't you know who I am? No. Should I?
Should I?
That was basically what I said. I was like, no, should I? And apparently my manager was so shocked that I'd said something like that. He literally pulled me aside and just went, you do know who that is, right? Again, no, should I? Because
Is it
I
like
just,
another manager or something? Because that's the only person that'd matter.
I don't think it was another manager. I just can't remember who it was. It was like, well, should I? Because to me, he's just being a cunt. And I just got told, you shouldn't really say that about him. I went, then don't, then he really shouldn't say it. He's disappointed in me. Because I'm just going to go, I don't fucking care. I don't know who you are. I don't care who you are. Fuck you, basically. I just got to the point of my manager trying to do the store manager trying to do damage control because of my absolute disregard for this person.
Yeah, it's fair
T
though.
Turns out he was meant to be an area manager. I was like, dude's not managing properly then. If he's letting one lone solitary worker literally just say something like that and, you know, not give like two flying ones what's said, he must be a pretty angry person. He's either a very petty person or he's a very angry person. And I don't care which. Just so long as the fuck away from me. So yeah, it turned out he was like one of the very big bosses and I was just talking to him like I didn't give a shit. Because I didn't. Because he kept saying I shouldn't be doing this and I shouldn't be doing that. I was like, okay, have you worked on a shop floor before? Do you know what customers want? Do you know what customers like? No? Fuck off. And stupidly enough, the guy even confronted me in the break rooms by saying, you should be saying that to me. I went, dude, don't be trying to tell me what to do then. If you might work here, but I've worked here for probably not that long. I don't give a shit. I'll go back to the door with a smile on my face saying, told you it wouldn't last.
What did they pick up? Right, get that.
Fuck. Oh, god damn it. The... Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's gonna be my copper belt. So I've left a good space of 4 bit. I've left a gap of 4 here between my iron belt and my copper belt because it's going to let's see. Sorry, I'm just concentrating. Oh fuck! I think I fucked that up. I did. Okay. So as I was trying to say, I've left a gap so I can feed up easy enough my God damn it. Okay. Are you fucking kidding me? I was 1 off the entire time. There we go. So I can feed up between the belts a lot easier. And this will be like a constant producer of science. I need... Not gonna be 94. Maybe about 44. So I've got I've got 20 of these, so 40. 2, 3, 40 will do. So this will kickstart my science in a big way. I'm going to start researching science. Big style. And here, from about here, I'm going to do my belt production. So I can have all the belts I need, and that can go onto the... Oh, hello. I have a biter base near me. I have a feeling they're going to be attacking my science production at some point. They are nearing pollution range. And I don't like that. So, probably start of next stream, I will start my belt production up. The next Factorio stream. I don't know when that'll be. Tomorrow it might be, Yeah, I'm surprised that my friends haven't recommended playing Stardew Valley again. I am a bit surprised, but then again, not that much, because one's in a hotel most of his time, and the other is getting ready to do like late shifts and that, which I'm just gonna tell you right now, fucking suck. The late shifts he does just fucking sucks, because it is literally go here, do this, go here, do that, and all the time it is 3. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be the next stuff. It's not go here, do this, basically. It is, you're there till, say, it's a delivery night. It's a Friday night. It's delivery night. You're there till the delivery turns up. And that delivery, if it's late, could be there as late as 11 o'clock. If not later. So he has to be there until that delivery turns up. And that wasn't enough. Oh, god damn it. I was just being dumb. So, like I said, he has to be there until it's over. Until that thing has been delivered. And until that delivery is there, he literally is basically stuck there. Because there's only a few qualified forklift drivers, and he's one of them. Which is why I never went in for my forklift license, despite the fact that I probably should have. Which would have kicked down some doors for me. But, oh well. So, what is red science? I want... seriously, what? I know automatic research, the automated research will go to the nearest available smallest science. But it should really be set up to go, okay, what have you not got of, like, red science or automation science? Logistical science packs. I don't get why it just goes, okay, we're just going to do, we're just going to default to the lowest one. I know it's probably a thing that the mod makers did. But at the same time, it is annoying as hell. Ah, the science labs are alive. And they are loud.
You kid into the fire.
Ow. My ears. My precious little baby ears. They hurt so much. There we go. So these 10 here will be enough science to do all the science I ever need. The only thing that'll bottleneck me will probably be either production, how much I can produce, or the resources. That's the word I'm looking for. Resources, a good word. So I will probably spend a little while setting up the next 3 rows of copper smelting, And then I'm going to do something different. I will have, look back. I will have one row set aside for coal, which is needed for something, and another row set aside for stone, because I think that's needed for something as well. I can't remember, but I will have them on my main bus. But, for right now, everything is looking good. Everything's looking spot on. And, if you look at this, Jane, that's my, current setup for science. That right there. Science! For science!
That reminds me of Grounded. Science.
Yeah. I could have realistically had the iron coming up here. Or I could have had, to simplify it, the copper coming up this way, and the iron gears coming out onto that and just pump it up that way.
Yeah.
But I just have it like this because for me it's simpler. And for like this belt set up here, I could couldn't actually shit. I couldn't actually do that. I could double side it if I wanted. Because it literally would, it doesn't really affect it going down. Because look at that. It just goes onto that belt. If I did like green science and I did it that way, it would affect it because by the time it gets to here, it's taking over from the red science.
Nah. The lazy still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
Voice 1 is still
My
there.
stomach's a little upset.
What's up to you?
No, I'm voice 2.
Oh.
How can you forget this?
Mhm.
I feel insulted.
Hey.
For the while, you were the only voice in my head.
That's not me in your head, not my family. Someday, someday.
Once I was...
Copyright.
I'm going to show you the music I was thinking of playing during this stream. I know that won't be able to be heard through Discord, where the voices in my head are coming from. But you guys will be able to hear it. So the next time, if I don't have the voices in my head, this will be playing for a bit.
For a bit, he says. He means during the whole thing.
Yeah, for all 2 hours.
On repeat.
Sorry, I'm losing my... Oh, what the fuck? No. Didn't want that. I'm going... Why am I humming along to it as well? That's the weirdest part. Welcome to my mind. It's a scary place.
I mean, I'm just gonna start singing. I gotta have a fucking section. I gotta know that it's all.
There we go. There we go. It could be a different. It could be something different I'm listening to. It could be this. You know what that is, don't you?
You could be listening to that one guy who sings a villain song or whatever. The dude who's real tall, lanky, has purple and black stripes.
No idea.
I'll find it here in a minute. I'm trying to make my way back to the base.
I like this music because one, it's kind of, I know it's like Dragon Ball GT, and my friend couldn't identify the theme to save his fucking life. But it's kind of like a chill version of it, and I like that. I appreciate that a lot.
I've almost made it back.
Congratulations.
I am gonna have to set this up off stream because I've reached my 2-hour mark. Should I keep going? But because it's all like boring retread shit that I have to do.
Nah, I'd save that to do that off stream.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because look at the
Yeah,
map.
provide your viewers with exciting content.
They know what they turn in for, and it's not exciting content. I think. Oh yeah, the main reason I've left this area, this little gap here, I am going to be doing another main boss, but it's not going to be for like solid stuff like iron or steel or copper. It's going to be for a liquid boss, and it's going to have water, sulfuric acid, petroleum gas, and the ever wonderful lubricant along here.
Very good.
So
I'm sorry, whenever you said all those things, I was just thinking of different solid snakes like fire and all that.
salt, yeah. Oh god, what? I know they were like listed. TFS actually listed them, and it was like, okay, how do you get all of those snakes? 1, 2, 3. Jesus fucking Christ, how big is this goddamn forest? That's how much I have to take out just to get down to here, to leave a gap for 1, 2, and then do it again.
Buckle my shoe.
I am going to do this off screen because this is very boring shite and very monotonous.
Yeah.
And it's going to take a lot of time. It's going to take at least 20-30 minutes to clear all that out alone.
Voice 2, I have a present for you.
Alright?
It is a very rare.
Okay.
So I will see you
Thinking
all
rare, it's purple.
tomorrow.
Ah.
Oh, shit, the music's
Already had
ended.
one.
Okay, music's ended. Why is it not replaying? Oh, that's why.
I don't much have a use for it, otherwise I'd take it, but thank you.
Anyway, I am going to end the stream. Thank you all for watching. From myself, from the voices 1 and 2. I will see you all tomorrow, possibly. And they may not be voices in my head. They may be actual, factual sprites in the game. I don't know. Hey,
Nope.
Take care, folks. Have a good day. Have a good Friday. Have a good weekend tomorrow. And I will see you tomorrow for whatever game I decide to play.
Later,
Take care,
nerds.
folks. I am actually going to see if
Bye-bye.
Shen's online, and I'm going to raid him.
Oh, and that
This
case,
mean-
don't listen to him. He's making AIs that are going to pretend to be us. We're still voices in his head.
Man,
Oh god damn it. That's just what people want to hear, isn't it? I'm making AI.
this is a violation of my AI rights.
Get back to generating art images. I'll get back to writing art image.
Well, we get back to
There.
writing this. You get back to
There.
drawing.
The voices in my head, ladies and gentlemen. I hope they provide entertainment. Take care, folks. Have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, y'all.
Bye.